It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's time for Happy Birthday, Jeff!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh, I thought we were doing it. You can't start a chant and then do it.
Yeah, come on. Of course I can. That's how chants start.
Yeah, but you don't kill it after the first go-around.
You do it in the Indies, you crazy indie people doing chant nonsense anyway. You know.
Super Dragon. Anyway.
No, we don't chant that on Jeff Meacham shows anyway, because fuck that guy. We're past 5 minutes. It's okay. We're all good.
Yes, Greg Cherry, Jeff Meacham, Matty Laws with you as we always are. Special simulcast on the No DQ channel, 1 week only.
Wait, I made my debut on the No DQ channel?
Yes, you
That
did.
could never happen.
So there you go. Matty Laws. If you haven't seen him before, now you have.
Boom. There you go.
Plus, the Raw Ball podcast is a pretty regular co-host with me on this show over on the Great Cherry Brand and the Jeff Meacham Network.
And I just
Jeff is absent on most Wednesdays nowadays. So yeah.
Former Jack of all trades champion, former Jack of all trades tag team champion.
Yes.
And as my name pertains, the purveyor of shit bets. I just bet on the Lakers to win, forgetting that LeBron is hurt.
Oh, don't.
Well done. So I started. I had this idea.
Yes.
That I put right here that for a very special birthday gift to Jeff, I will pie myself in the face if we reach $50 in total donations. We reached that before the show started.
Happy birthday, Jeff.
Speaking of Jeff,
to me.
It's Big Baller G is on the show.
I'm getting better with my
What's
directions.
up? What's up? I'm making a rare special appearance tonight.
Got to stick with the Jeffs on a Wednesday night before Dynamite, which is in San Francisco, and I should be there. But life is what it is, kids.
It is what it is.
I will say this though, my boy Peter Avalon has a Dynamite showcase match against Chris friggin' Jericho tonight. So let's go PPA all goddamn day.
Let's go, Peter.
Go, Peter. I mean, he's gonna get the shit beat out of him. Let's not kid ourselves.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We love you anyway, Pete. Even though you're gonna get ferved in whatever your last name was, an Impact for sure. So on this special occasion for 40th, I usually don't drink anything straight. I usually mix with some sort of soda to dull it down. But today, in honor of my birthday and the anniversary of the Walt Disney Company this year, Walt's drink, a Scotch Mist for the day on the Greg Cherry Show. So there you go.
There you go.
There we go.
Very simply, Scotch with a lemon peel. That's all this is.
Whew.
And it's only 4 o'clock here, so it's not 5 o'clock here, but it is 5 o'clock somewhere.
It just turned 5 o'clock here.
There you go, baby.
There you go. See, it's 5 o'clock, and I don't know why I'm cleaning my hand.
What's the point of that at this point?
Yeah. So I did not expect this early on in the show, but
Right.
Here we go. The guests that are going to come in later are going to be very confused, but here you go.
Guests? Oh, great.
Yes.
That's more surprises. Wonderful.
More
Okay.
surprises. Yes.
Mucho.
It's like a Rumble. Me and the Rumble. All right. Happy birthday, Jeff. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
The sound. Oh,
The sound is what does it for the on the pie face. That's the whole pie face gag. It's not about the visual. It's about the sound. I've noticed that watching all Three Stooges clips. The sound is everything.
oh yeah.
By the way, the type of alcohol is Johnny Walker. I think it's the white label. Oh yeah, white label Johnny Walker. The stuff they serve at Carthay Circle at California Adventure or Disneyland. So there you go.
Listen, you have no idea how happy I am that didn't go everywhere.
Right? Seriously.
You see, I got the Barbasol shaving cream. That would just go.
Yeah, that would just spread throughout the whole room, let alone the whole screen. That would be tremendous.
So also wishing you a happy birthday today, Jeff. One of our favorite people in the world.
Hey,
It's Daisy!
Happy birthday, Jeff! Can you guys hear me okay?
Look at you planning a wedding, taking time out to come spend the day with me. I appreciate the hell out of that.
Of course, absolutely. Happy birthday. It's a big one
Thank you
for
very
you.
much, love. So just how crazy is your life right now?
It's more than I care to explain on air. Kind of in a holding pattern. Could be living 3 different places within the next few months. So it's nuts. On top of planning a wedding, but thankfully that's very calm, very chill. So can't complain there.
Well, it's very common chill. Unlike the weather in California, I was telling the boys before we went on the air, it snowed here today in Santa Clarita on my birthday. Like, it doesn't do that here. So it was very bizarre, but it's, you know what? I was telling before, I don't know how soon you were in the green room, so I don't know if you caught this, but this is Walt Disney's drink of choice when he was live. It's a Scotch Mist. And to figure I would drink that today since we're celebrating my birthday and it's still the company's anniversary. And yes, Cleaver, Johnny White Label is awesome. Like I said, I had that at Carthay Circle about a month ago. Actually, on the company anniversary launch day at Disneyland on the 27th, my friend Jenna, who you guys all know from the band days, treated me to a Scotch mist for the anniversary of the company. So it's been a interesting road having straight Scotch. I know you usually don't do that, but it's tasty.
Woo.
I can't see.
Seriously.
Put the
I waited
glasses
to
back
log
on,
in
Derek.
until after that. I had to see it.
Oh,
It still
thanks.
doesn't top your Boogeyman entrance, but I still appreciated it.
Man entrance meant I don't have shaving cream on my face. So that's
Uh-oh. If I'm worried
Oh
if
my
Dwayne's
God,
in
that's
here, he's
tremendous.
gonna probably want an entrance.
I mean, I can bring up the wheel spins, but I can't see for a damn.
Well, at least plain see your eyes are able to be used with your glasses on or something, dude.
Well, no, because then I get shaving cream all over them.
Well, then just clean your face. We did the bit. It
Do
works.
the saran wrap over the glasses.
There you go. Which will make it even more difficult to see through the saran wrap. But hey, it ain't for the bit, I guess.
I mean, you can continue to discuss, and I can get a towel.
Well, I mean that would be ideal. But
Hey, I'll throw in a wheel spin too.
And yes,
for the record,
yeah, okay.
I'm also doing wheel spins for $10 a spin. I'm just doing one for this one because I didn't expect it. And it's a bonus. So let's see. Here we go. And you're kidding me.
What did it land on?
What did it say?
Oh
Acclaimed wrap.
my god!
Okay. So I get an acclaimed wrap on Dynamite Day on my birthday. I am legit scared.
That's
Jeff
amazing.
Meacham acclaimed birthday wrap.
Oh,
Yep,
God.
that's what it's going to be. You'll have
This
to
is
give
gonna
me
go
that,
down
I'll get a towel, and then I'll
for shots. Here we go.
Yeah, I'll drink to your birthday.
Appreciate you.
I have sparkling water in my bride cup, but I'll drink too.
Hey, you know what? The bride cup makes the gimmick. You don't need to worry about what's in it. That's awesome. That's good stuff.
I bride everything.
Well, you have to at this point.
I'm that annoying white girl that got engaged.
Damn. Hey, it's one of those. I was so mad. I freaking bought. When we first launched the merch for the anniversary of the company at the parks, we had a water bottle that was just like the other water bottles that they have for the guests, but it said Kastner on it. And we sold out. I was like, damn. Finally got one on Sunday. Left it at Fantasmic on top of the one of the little light stands. I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting that back. So
Nope. Oh, I can't wait to see Fantasmic again.
Well, okay. So have you been out here for Fantasmic, or you only seen
No, but they just redid our Fantasmic over here while everything was closed for the pandemic. That it's more like Disneyland, so I've been told. But I've heard it's really good out there.
So
we missed Fantasmic during our honeymoon because they were closed.
We're going for our honeymoon.
Yeah, either one of you. Okay, so I will. Again, this is more coming from 9-year-old me that saw Fantasmic out here the 4th that I ever ran than it is from company employee me, because the company wouldn't want me to say this. But
Hey, Jeff.
yes,
Got more guests for you.
Another.
Oh, one more.
Oh,
Two
shit.
more.
Two more, actually.
Two more.
Hey, Riffzog. Okay, wow.
Riff Zog. Oh god.
They have a hybrid name. It's like some Star Trek
Yeah,
shit
for
going on
team.
over there.
Hi.
Hi guys, it's good, wonderful to see you. I was so happy Aaron came out last week, and I've been telling everybody, boss, I had the easiest morning I think I've ever had at that place in my entire life. Aaron came out to Disneyland last week to visit, and we went in at rope drop. The rope came down at the statue. We walked right onto the new Mickey and Minnie ride. We walked off that, walked right on the Pirates, off that, walked right on the Mansion, came off Mansion, looked around, saw people like, time to go eat, and we left at like 10:30. Like we were gone. That was it. We
That's
did
the
3
best
rides.
way to do Disney.
That's the way to do Disney mornings, especially that's out here. That's for sure. Because the weather was beautiful. Like I couldn't have asked for a better day. It was wonderful. And then I ended up going to work for 5 hours and making money. So always good to do that. And then I actually went home because my plans for going out to Hollywood that night changed. So I ended up coming home and getting a good night's sleep the week before my birthday. It was a wonderful experience. But it's always good to see you both. And then I miss seeing you guys. I miss seeing you regularly, and I can't say I miss seeing Caitlin regularly. I've seen her grand total of one time in my entire life. So October, hopefully, for the Halloween horror shenanigans. Hopefully we'll get you out here. But I'm so glad you guys are. Oh my God, I missed you already. It's only a few minutes into the show.
See, this is payback for 1,000 days.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's funny. I almost threw the winged eagle on my shoulder just to be a mark for myself, but I didn't want to come off like that. And now you mentioned the show with the belt. I might go get it on a break or something. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying before you brought the riffs in, so I'm just gonna throw it back to you and let you host your riff because I forgot what I was gonna say.
Hey, listen, this is an episode dedicated specifically to you, brother, because
I appreciate
it
it.
is your 40th birthday. I don't have like video highlights or anything to show because I didn't plan that far ahead.
No, that's okay. That's quite all right. Because
But hey,
Just watch open mic night. Just watch the opening.
gonna say last year's highlights are on open mic night. Those enough are worth the hours of admission when you get into that. The first 4 minutes of that show was everything. Ask Josh. with his lament.
Greg, read Josh's comment real quick.
No more, no crying, Jeff, because that was he actually did that at WrestleMania last year when we were ending night 1, and the boys were so ecstatic to get to call Steve Austin's match that they all made me cry. But yeah, it was.
I mean, it was still kind of cool to see Austin compete.
It was. Yeah, it really was. It was. I mentioned this on the end of the year show. Did it that was the highlight for me. It wasn't anything I did. It wasn't anything that I said on any particular show or open mic night. It was the fact that the watch along that I set up allowed Noah and James to call Steve Austin's comeback match on the air. It was awesome.
So for the record, in case you're just joining us, that's already happened. I've already hit myself in the face. If you want me to do it again, that's another $50. But
and if you do it again, that definitely can go right to me for drinking purposes tonight. By all means, I'm okay with that.
I'll send you some. That's fine.
I appreciate that. It's expensive to drink in Hollywood. Aaron can attest because he hasn't done it himself, but he has bought for the rest of us.
I was gonna say everything's expensive in California.
Not every. Well, I mean, I work at Disney, so that's why it's not expensive for me. But
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I would have been able to find that out, last month. But
well, no, it's crazy. It's one of those. We were having a discussion. JJ and Teresa and I were having a discussion at lunch about Disney money, which is always a bad idea to have a discussion about that at lunch. But I went to a few years ago about like with different props from the old days at Disney, and one of them was a ticket sign display that said a 1-day admission to Disneyland was $33. Aaron will remember that because that was the year before California Adventure opened out here. So we did the math. Even adjusting for current inflation as it is now, the admission should only cost about $56, $57 for Disneyland, based on 2000 prices. It's like, okay, that makes sense. So you figure, okay, charge like $75 for Disneyland, a little bit less for California because it's never going to be as awesome as Disneyland, even though it's got the Marvel stuff now and all the cool things. It's never going to be what the Imagineers tried to shoehorn into a space about this big. Yeah. And then charge a smaller price for a park hopper or, whatever together, But when we're off tier right now, we're like the lowest point of the year because we're not quite at spring break yet. It's still $120 something for a 1-day.
I don't even want to talk about it.
No, I know you don't because you're trying to plan a wedding.
Don't bring that up.
No.
So, if I remember correctly, with the flight, hotel, and like spending money, I think we spent roughly over $3,000 at Disney.
Yeah, we are pretty much in for it because our wedding is at a hotel. So we now might be buying a flight down to our wedding, flying with everybody else. And we should just charter a party plane because everybody else is coming from Pennsylvania. So we're staying at the hotel where our wedding is and then going over to Disney and the Disney tickets in the hotel. It's like, oh, this isn't actually really a micro wedding. This might turn into a full scale price of a wedding at this point.
Are you guys getting married on property?
No, we're getting married at a hotel in Tampa, and then we're going either staying a night here at home or we're going to go right over to Disney. So we're thinking a couple different resorts, shades of green, maybe Polynesian if we get lucky. But those prices are just, I think the Polynesian's like $800 a night, so it might just be one night.
It was the couple times I've been back there for a extended stay. Granted, Aaron and our other co-host and I went like for one day at Epcot because we were there for a TNA show. Hey, let's do Disney today. I ended up having free tickets from another friend that used to be an Imagineer. But the other packages, like I think my parents spent like $5,000, and that was in '97.
Yeah.
For 4 of us. I tell you, if I didn't have the wonderful admission comp in my back pocket about going to Florida, I probably wouldn't even be thinking about it at this point. But
Yeah,
you know.
it's wild.
Look, I appreciate that, y'all. I do. He's a tribute. Like, just for real. Like he beat me.
And the show's retired too.
And the show's retired now. He beat me clean and straight with the gentleman in the bottom left hosting. It is what it is. It's done. I am happily retired from that aspect of my wrestling life. Please let me be retired. Leave me alone.
Let me be retired.
I just think it's funny that like I'm making rough money. I don't work here anymore.
Right?
Because this has to be a super chat on the No DQ show.
Yeah, I don't think that's on my channel. So yeah, it's
It's not on mine either. I checked.
Okay, well, there you go. Well, there you go, Aaron. There's a $2 appearance fee for you.
That's a good old double dinger there.
Dude.
Why not? If freaking people like Disco Inferno and Lingo Birdie can charge an appearance fee for WrestleCon, Aaron Rick can charge an appearance fee for the Greg Cherry Show. Why the hell not?
There you go.
I said it and I mean it on the air too. I don't give a shit. It's my birthday. I can say what I want.
Perfect.
There you go.
So I'm gonna save the acclaimed rap. I'm gonna do that for you later because since we are on the No DQ channel, I don't want to get them a copyright strike. So I'll just
Go
I'll
ahead.
do it off the
There we go.
Do it.
Oh, you got the go ahead from Aaron, so
You got the go ahead. If it gets in trouble, so be it.
Wow. All
it's
right.
Jeff's birthday.
Okay.
Jeff's birthday.
No, I
Right.
wasn't
Real
planning
tough.
on writing it, but now I have to. All
Aaron
right.
gave carte blanche. I'm in real trouble now.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, I even asked Greg before we came on. I'm like, did he give me okay? Because I know how he is about double live streams in a day. So
It's a special day, Jeff. It's your 40th. It only happens once.
I appreciate that. And before you came in, I was talking about our boy Peter Avalon facing Jericho at the Cow Palace. I'm like, God.
Our boy. He's not my boy.
Oh, no. The royal hour, because I've known Peter. But anyway,
He apparently hates No DQ.
Peter really.
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess he either didn't know I was associated, or it was because I wasn't with you guys at the time I met him. I don't know. That's weird.
Maybe it's your fault. Maybe you said something to
I
him.
didn't do it. Well, let's see. I met Peter. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Now I think about it, maybe it was me.
Maybe it was.
I mean, if we're being honest, the years you and I were estranged on the professional side of things, it was one of those, and plus Marquez tends to stretch things out and make them more exaggerated than they are. So
I mean,
sure.
you've pissed off quite a few wrestlers over the years, like Damian Demento. You got him all worked up.
I
How'd
love
you
that
get Damian
people being brought up
Demento
this-
worked up.
People still bring up Demento, and it's like, man, you know what? Whatever that guy's real name, Mondo, whatever. I hope he's enjoying the continued rub he gets from No DQ and good old JM, because he ain't been relevant since the first Raw. So good on
That's funny.
Tell him.
Yeah, for those of y'all in the audience that weren't No DQ fans back in that period, that was it right after we interviewed Rob the first time, or was it not too like a long?
It
while?
was early 2008. Now, I actually wanted to throw out a little trivia question for Jeff and Greg, since we're talking about Wrestling Trivia Challenge.
I retired, so I don't care anymore.
Well, I'm just curious. I'm going to put you guys on the spot. First person to blurt it out wins.
Oh, okay. Well, what's our prize?
The prize is a pat on the back, like Barry Horowitz.
But you can't pat me on the back until you come back in October. But
It's a virtual pat on the
I'll
back.
defer the prize, and that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, so the question is, what was the date of the very first Monday Night Raw?
January 11th, 93.
Well, there you go, Jeff. Then you're the new
Birthday
virtual
winner.
the virtual Wrestling Trivia Challenge wannabe champion.
I'm the unofficial No DQ champion, since No DQ title retired a while ago. When we
Don't make a controversy. Then that means I have to come back.
Hey, peer pressure.
Unofficial, official.
Unofficial official. That's right. It's only official when Adam Pierce says it's official, and he blocked your ass, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Wait,
did.
Pierce blocked you?
Yep.
He's blocked a lot of people I've seen on my
Pierce
timeline. People are like,
blocked
what the
me.
hell?
Okay, so
Pierce blocked me like 2 years ago because I bugged him about actually being in the Rumble match.
He did. That's okay. At least Greg knows why a former WWE champion blocked him. I still don't know why the hell Aldis blocked me. I have no idea.
I thought you were going to say Tyrus.
I can check, but I don't think I was a part of the Teddy Long wave of blocks.
I don't know if
No, I
was
wasn't.
I'm still not followed by Cena, so I don't know.
Really?
Everybody's followed by Cena.
Yeah.
Not me.
Really?
Doesn't follow
Oh,
me.
Cena follows me. He tried to race me once too down here.
What?
Back when have I never told you this? Anybody this story?
No.
Nope.
Oh, Greg, have I told you?
Ah, shit! He did get to me.
Oh no!
I was driving to the gym back when I had a bright orange Mustang. So I'm sitting there driving, blah, blah, blah. And I look over because a nice like cherry red Ferrari pulls up next to me at the stoplight. And it's where that nice house that he lived in on Total Bellas. It's up, I was up where towards my gym was. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, ooh, that's a nice Ferrari. And I look over and the windows are tinted, but like they're not tinted enough because Florida cops will get you. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that's John Cena. And he kind of did the same thing. He kind of looked at me and just like right at the light, like kind of revved and just it's like, I'm not trying to race you, John Cena. Like I just was double looking because like I was like, is that John Cena?
He saw you double look, so he's like, yeah, it's on.
He's like,
Yeah.
I just filmed
Mustang.
Fast
He
and the
loves
Furious. I'm
his
all in.
So I'm sure he was like, all right, I got it. All right, here we go.
I was just so like my brain didn't make the connection. I'm like, oh yeah, he does live out here. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
It's so funny how much that house got over and how much of that show was completely under bullshit. Sorry.
Mhm.
But you know.
Wait, you're saying that a reality show isn't on the up and up?
Soft
What
scripting.
next you're gonna tell me Roads to the Top was all scripted?
What?
What?
No,
That's
that
one
was
I've never
real.
watched. I want to go back and watch it now.
There is no way that Dusty's son would be in anything scripted or have a Dusty finish. Oh wait, sorry. What?
If you will.
If
Don't
you
slander
will.
Cody Rhodes in my household.
Damn. Not a fan of the code, huh?
No, that's my fiance's favorite wrestler.
Oh, okay.
By the way,
You-
Daisy's fiance Jay won the
Watching Cody from
women's
wherever you are
Rumble,
around the world on April 2nd. So
He did win the women's Royal Rumble. He was excited about that.
when we did the Rumble numbers drawing that back in January, he won that because Rhea entered number one and
It's
Went to
snowing
business.
again.
well,
Ugh.
to be fair, Maddie, you're in Denver, so that's pretty much par for the
Yeah.
course.
yeah, it's more news when it's not snowing in Denver.
I got about probably 2-3 months before there's no snow falling,
Sounds about right.
Ugh.
Sounds about right.
and it's the 1st of March.
Like Ratnick's comment for Daisy. He was like, damn, she can't see me. Anyway. Not tinted enough,
Yeah,
John.
too.
Not tinted enough. Yeah, even in Florida, it's against the law. Which it's funny. Like tint like that, get away with. My dad's back windows on his 97 T-Bird were tinted too much, apparently, for the cops, even
Yeah.
though it was like an old-fashioned tint that would have passed any other freaking examination. But inspection was where I was going for. But the scotch got to me first before I got the word out. But yeah, he ended up having to go get the whole thing retinted because
Yep.
it was and this is like a 97 car. You can't just go get that done quickly. It was a mucker feather of a process. It was awful. What shirt are you wearing today? Aaron Cleaver pointed out you got a good shirt on. I can't even see what you're wearing today.
Breaking Bad, Walter White.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course.
Walter White, sure. We're going to Albuquerque here in a couple months, so we're
Ooh.
going to go see
Wow.
the filming locations of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, go to Los Pollos Hermanos and
Are you-
Walter White's house. If the lady that owns the house doesn't yell at us, we'll see what happens.
Right? Are you guys
Fun.
driving to New Mexico?
Spots too.
What was that, Big G?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought I heard your voice.
No, yeah, I said, are you guys driving down or are you flying down to New Mexico?
Not driving. I have no time to drive. You know, I got the cat, so
That's
I ain't
fair.
got time to drive.
apply for that.
I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You should just honestly just make it a like are you going down in a couple months for a specific reason, like a specific time of year for that, or
No, just going because we've been wanting to do it for a while.
I'm gonna say you should make it part of the going west trip. Just
Yeah.
save it for here.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, we already booked it.
yeah, it's already said and done.
Well, fine.
What are you drinking there, Jeff?
Oh, yeah, you missed that. So you know me, I usually mix my drinks. I usually don't. Oh, Daisy's back.
Sorry, I don't know how to operate technology.
That's okay.
I understand that wholeheartedly.
I usually mix some, the harder stuff with something, but I ended up drinking just a straight Johnny Walker white label Scotch mist, Walt Disney style. So Scotch and lemon peel.
All right. Well, I have no idea what that is, but I'm sure you're enjoying it.
It's literally
we are
just
going to get another wheel spin because a certain person in this room donated $40. So thanks, Big
That's
G.
what I was looking at when I exited myself out.
Yep.
Okay, well,
So $10 away, and I get to do that again.
in that case, you can send me the other Jeff's 40. There you go. For purposes, there you go. I'll bring that to the club tonight and buy.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'll send you some of it for sure.
I appreciate that again.
All right.
I really do.
So anyway,
How much got my screen here? Jesus.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll wait for Maddie to come back because I have the verses written.
Oh God.
Wait, what are we doing?
That quick?
Doing
Damn,
a-
you should be our
doing a
actual
rap.
rapper.
Oh.
So when Greg when Greg does the spin and he lands on a claim rap, he literally plays the Acclaim theme and then he freestyles a rap on whatever the person that donates the money selects. But because it's my birthday, it's going to be about me apparently today. Yeah. So just so everybody can see what shirt I talk about. Aaron's shirt. I picked this shirt because Greg specifically designed this shirt by request for one of my shirts on the channel. It's obviously Back to the Future style, but it's got Jeff Meacham Network letters because it's my favorite movie and it's for the network. But Greg will be happy to know that the original one of these I got when it first came out got a nasty tear due to this piece of shit, screen door on this house. But I have a new one ready for WrestleMania
There you go.
because we're going to the Forum area, so I got to wear my King stuff.
Of course.
Makes sense.
Well, I mean, people that don't know, my mom went to a Kings game at the Forum on like either February 25th or 26th, and she was like ready to pop. My dad, "You gonna be all right, Don?" Well, the Kings have a team doctor, right? Okay, so they went and they won.
That's what you want to hear. All right, Jeff.
Oh, here we go. God,
Here we go. I apologize to everybody immediately for the cringe, but here we go.
I love it.
oh my God.
Yo, listen, yo, the Acclaimed is here, and it ain't even Earth Day. We're all here to celebrate Jeff's birthday. He's hit 40 years and he's got more to chase. If only we had a cake to shove in his face. I got a pie in mine because I got paid. I wasn't even told to get drunk and get laid. I couldn't think of the last line for the payoff. I'm out faster than Dallas in the playoffs.
Oh,
Happy
Richard,
birthday,
let's
Jeff
go!
Meacham.
Yes.
All right.
a lot of callbacks that we can't talk about now.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys have that video clip, you should play it.
I don't, I know that JJ's been working on getting the old clips. I just don't know where he's getting the clips from and what all he has. So as far as I know, the only two people I know that either have or should have the entirety of the library is the person over here and you, sir. So, like I said, I had them on a terabyte external drive and that thing got erased by accident. So unless Greg still has the files I sent him and you don't have them, they're gone. So
I still have them.
Yeah, but nice reference to old school no DQ, Greg.
Yeah, I was about to say that was a great rap, Greg.
Yeah.
But and again,
Not bad for 20 minutes.
Yeah, not bad for not bad for coming up with it. That's awesome. So who's the old guy in the? Oh, thanks, Dwayne. Appreciate that. Thank you, Dwayne. Yeah, it's what I've said this a lot the last few days. There's a lot of cliches. You're only as old as you feel. It's 40 is just a number, whatever. I've noticed in the last 5 months since I got employed the house's mouse, if you will, that I feel more youthful than I have in years. I was telling I forget who I was telling this to, so forgive me, but I was telling a Disney YouTuber friend of mine, Justin Scard, who does the Random Land series on YouTube. I have not felt this good on a birthday, I think, since I saw him for my birthday 3 years ago out in Vegas when he was out. We were both out there at a toy convention, ran into the voice of Mickey, Brett Iwan, the voice of Goofy, Bill Farmer, who's an old friend, and just had a tremendous little story happen right there on the spot. The last 2 birthdays haven't been near as good as that. So I'm glad that, the old sign you see when you walk in, you leave behind the real world when you walk under these gates and you walk into the world of fantasy. And tomorrow it's like, it's true. I walk under that bridge with that train station over my head, and I breathe that air and I get cleaner lungs and I just feel better. Yes, I'm going back to costuming and throwing on an old, 1920s looking, white collar shirt and black slacks and, washing dishes and taking out trash for a living. But I'm at Disneyland. And once I hit that clock out thing, I can do what I want at the happiest place on earth. I just feel better than I have in years. And I had one of my dearest friends out last week to celebrate it with me. I've got you guys in here with me. I've got the people watching. I get to go see my immediate family. My boy's going to be here any minute to go over to the house for dinner. It's going to be awesome. And I do look forward to the next 40. And I haven't been able to say that I'm looking forward to the next something in a long time.
Fuck.
Oh God!
Greg,
What?
That was a lot of F words.
200.
200.
You know the deal. You know the deal, Greg. I'm in it with you.
200.
Sober.
I'm gonna have to put the Body Donna's music on loop now, because that's a lot.
Oof.
I'm sorry.
Can
Oof.
I call birthday audible and say you don't have to do that this time?
I have to abide by the wheel, Jeff.
Oh no, hang on. First of all,
It was like paid for spin. I have to do it.
Yeah. Who sent the donation? First of all, because I can definitely appeal to the the donating party.
Well, it's Big G. So
all right. So G. Listen,
yes.
Live in. Let the man off the hook for this one.
I'm not making him do it. If he wants to do it,
Respin.
Respin.
I have
I will
plugged
do
everything already. I'm ready.
I'm not a bitch. I will do it.
He's not
All right.
well, there's 3 more spins. So.
I will bitch, but I will still do it.
That's if Greg can spin the wheel after 200.
Right. While he speaks up the body on his name, I will put up Radnick's comment. He is so right. Everybody out there that has a job,
That is so right.
It literally saves your existence. I will tell you. I'll go ahead and keep talking over the craziness behind on either side of me here.
We'll be here a while.
Hopefully one of them is counting because I'm not idea where they're at. But
people just tuning in are like, "What the hell is going on right now?"
Oh my God!
This is
Rift
nuts.
is like, what the heck is going on?
What did you do?
Why
Big
don't work before Dynamite's over? I have no idea what
Hey, it's the chance of the wheel.
the random toss, if you will. This is why Aaron doesn't gamble either, because shit like this happens.
The wheel
I'm not even 50 in, and the legs are burning.
Oh no! This is dedication to your craft, kids. Right here. Look at these two. I love these
No
guys.
stopping.
Don't you have squats on the reel too, or the wheel? The wheel. Isn't there a squats option too?
Okay, Daisy. No more sparkling water.
Yeah,
for you.
I didn't do that next class because I'm not singing.
Hit the hard stuff. Yeah, you feel better. No. Yes, there are squats.
Holy shit, 53.
Squats is like in the 3 to 2. So
All right.
And then I'll be hitting 35 next month.
I'm 30 this year.
it's funny. I always say I don't get over 30. It's like I said, I've gained back years these last 5 months, losing the weight, eating better, and just having better energy.
Right.
I'm glad that you're doing better.
Yeah, definitely. And Jeff, some people peak in their mid 40s, even 50. You know.
No, there you go. Well, the fact that I had somebody who I hadn't seen in person in over 10 years ask me what I'm doing because I look better than I did the last time I saw her.
Stretch my hammies.
Yeah, when Clay and I went out podcast. Brie Bella, like I haven't seen either one of them since before they met their famous wrestling partners, as far as got together with them romantically.
Oh, I saw those pictures of you with them. They were so nice. Look so nice.
Yeah, like I said, Nicole and I, it was what it was. It's better now than it was going in. But yeah, Brie gave me this big old hug, and she looked at me. She goes, "What are you doing? You look amazing." I said, "Walking at Disney." She goes,
I'm going fast.
because she
Double
knows
time.
I just hit 100. Holy fuck.
At 40.
It was funny. If
Then I
you
think I'm
Brother,
gonna-
for the
All right, that's it. You guys are good. You guys are done. You guys are good. Done.
G was
Done.
counting. Appreciate you, G, because I had no idea what was going on.
What's the time?
I just don't want Greg passing out on the floor.
Jeff,
Yes.
I did 85.
I got AEW Dynamite coming up, so I got to get ready. So I'm going to head out. And I just wanted to say once again, happy birthday. And nice
you.
talking to everybody here in the chat. Hope you're all doing well. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy Dynamite if you're watching it. How long is this going on, Greg?
We're gonna be off. Dynamite goes off.
Yeah, we're going to be off before Dynamite.
Okay, well then you guys enjoy Dynamite if you're watching it, and take care, everybody. Jeff, we'll see you soon, hopefully. And here's to another 40 years. Hopefully, we make it that long.
Are you doing the review regular time on Sunday?
Oh well, no, the review's on Saturday because Sunday is Revolution.
Revolution.
What regular time though? 10 Eastern or
8 Eastern on Saturday.
if you don't have the full spots, I'll take one.
All right, sounds good. And
I'll
Greg,
get
even
there,
though
too.
you're technically not working for No DQ, you're more than welcome to come on anytime. The door's open.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
All right, guys. Take
All right.
care.
Stay safe, stay healthy,
around.
stay hydrated.
All right,
Thank
bye.
Holy shit.
Yeah, take a break, guys.
I am 24, going
Yeah,
on
I'll be
25 in a month and a half.
Well,
I should not be. Are you shitting me?
What?
Greg?
What is it?
Respin it. Do a respin.
20 squats.
Please, no more physical. God, you guys are killing me.
oh, just 20 squats? That ain't nothing.
I was about to say, that's not shit.
Well,
Let's go,
after
Greg.
100, after probably about 100 jumping.
I guess I
No.
shouldn't say that because I would do squats, but I did legs today.
I hit 105. I hit 105.
I hit
Guys, let me
85,
tell
so
you,
maybe we need to do 10 more to.
Okay,
I'm
There
here.
you go.
I am
It's even.
so.
I'll contribute to the physical activity. I'll do curls. There we go.
I am so out of shape.
Entrance. It landed on entrance.
And
Oh,
just we can
fuck.
do
Yes.
All right.
No
but I
bras.
also.
No bras.
Hold on. I have to do this now. 'Cause I got
Another one?
another.
Oh my God.
Atta
Okay,
baby Grego.
that's right. That's right. He is.
Yeah.
I
Get
love
in
it.
there.
I really do.
All right. Since this pitch has been up every single episode of No DQ review, and me being on Dynamite, showing my reaction to Jeff Jarrett, I want Greg to do With My Baby Tonight.
That's not an entrance. That's karaoke.
Oh, the entrance for
I
Jeff
was about to
Jarrett.
say,
That's what I meant.
do Double J Jeff Jarrett. The entrance.
Well, because if
The
you're gonna do
entrance of Double J, I can do that.
you gotta do just the Road Dog singing it. That's the real one.
Refilling my sparkling water before we get too wild here, y'all.
Easy on the sparkling water. So, I legit spilled that
I
scotch.
only have to deal with this messy stuff for luck at the draw. That's it.
Yeah, all of a sudden we're coming lucky to the draw on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
I will say those 100 jumping jacks definitely told me I need to go to the gym.
Just sitting here. told me I need to go
Celtic
back
Warrior
to the
workouts.
gym.
I need to start doing them.
No, I better drink water to compensate because I'm not gonna be able to get in the car to go to dinner if I don't start getting sober here before the car gets here.
It's okay. With my
You can
situation,
recover
I
quicker
don't
now.
know.
All right.
All right,
Let's
so
do it.
entrance for Jeff Jarrett. God,
Get it, Double G.
Double G.
Double G.
well, it's GC, but it's all good. Yeah.
C-H-E double R.
Yeah, as I say, GREGCHE.
Word.
There's no double G in Greg, for the record.
There's two G's in there.
But not beside each other.
I don't give a shit.
Hey, listen. That is one of the things I will bitch about. I hate when people do that with my name. Absolutely hate it.
Look at Dwayne. Always looking out to make sure you make you suffer more, Greg.
Yeah, well, good thing this is only a 1 week thing. I don't have that much.
Here, Jeff, I'm going to make this sparkling water special for you out of a wine glass.
Hey.
All
right, here we go.
Well, here, while Greg's queuing that up, you can see how fancy my glass is.
Oh,
I just
let's
got
have a little
my,
Pennsylvania one.
I just
there
got
you
my cans.
Oh, it's empty.
I do have Heineken Zero in the fridge too. We're real wild up in here.
Heineken's still good, even the zero stuff. So
It is. It really is.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
He's doing the whole thing. I love you, Greg. I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, listen, I don't have the opportunity to do the Jackie Fargo strut very often. So.
That's right. Don't you forget who it is. That's right.
Ain't that
So
crazy
what?
great?
G's got 2 more spins then?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Atta baby, big
We're
baller
deferring
G.
all hardcore physical activity going. That sounded wrong. We're deferring all strenuous physical activity going forward on the show today.
Oh, come on. I can do it, coach. I can do it, coach.
That would have come off a lot worse than it needed
Another
to.
entrance.
Another entrance.
Roman
keep on
Reigns.
talking, I'll think of something.
Roman doesn't do anything. He does this, raises the finger, and then
Roman
this
does
again.
that.
That's all.
And he never puts his arms up straight.
I got my dog tags and I got my belt if you guys need me to do the Roman entrance.
Well, to be fair, WrestleMania, he couldn't put both arms up because Brock Lesnar killed one of them. So,
but it was the weirdest thing my fiance has noticed, like watching wrestling for like the past year we've been together. He's like, Roman always goes like this. He's never straightens it out. Like I never would have noticed that.
Big baller.
I'm pretty sure Brock ruined his shoulder so bad.
Look at Cleaver's comment, because I think he's got an interesting one.
Josh, you stop with the enabling of the Bella and the bra stuff.
I will not do another bra one. You have to do another $10 one
at least.
Yeah, I have to steal those from my fiance. God damn it!
I'm okay with Brood because I was actually just talking about my buddy Dave yesterday.
Oh, I can't remember if you did it on TikTok, but do Seth Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth
Rollins.
Oh, Seth freaking Rollins. This one I like it.
Oh yeah, Seth freaking Rollins.
There we go.
My wife, she's loving these commercials that WWE's doing for Hollywood. She loves the Seth Rollins one.
I was about to say, have you guys seen my ridiculous leopard print outfit I have that I did for a gimmick?
Oh my god.
That's tremendous.
Yeah, I think I did it for Greg's show, actually.
Wouldn't surprise me. You guys are committed to the bit. I love you both. I'm so glad there's somebody on that be a co-host.
Dwayne, I'm worried. I have to steal those bras from my fiance.
Hey, listen, if we'll be doing a crap ton of TikToks if we're all in Philadelphia for WrestleMania next year.
That is in Philly next year.
I want to go out to Philly to do the WrestleMania because that's
I'm definitely
much more logistical for me.
That's a 6-hour drive for me. That's nothing.
That's about
might be 6 hours for us this season too. So
plus,
awesome.
Maddie needs a genuine Philly cheesesteak. So if you guys can point your boys
cheesesteaks
away,
are delicious.
If you guys can point your boy to the way.
Let's not upset Jeff here that we couldn't go to WrestleMania in LA.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
Hey, listen, if I
went to WrestleMania in Tampa by myself. It's fine.
If I would have gone on Wheel of Fortune, I could have won a trip, but they didn't choose.
There was this whole grand plan because Mania got deferred a couple years. Okay, we're all going to be able to come out here. And then the Eagles went, hey, we're hosting one here. It's like as if the Eagles weren't on my shit list enough for being the Philadelphia fucking Eagles.
So for the WrestleMania thing, me and my buddy and my brother, we have to decide, are we doing WrestleMania or the Royal Rumble this coming year? Or are we doing Mania? We know
where's
where
Rumble
Mania
next?
Is. We have no fucking idea.
I didn't think so. I was like, wait, did I miss something?
Haven't made anything official except WrestleMania.
So Mania, we've already talked about, and we might
tilt this
go out to Philly for Mania.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, if money's paid constant like it's been between YouTube and Disney, I might consider stepping inside the Eagles Stadium, but only because of WrestleMania.
Jeff,
I don't know if I would go both nights.
Take a look at the comments, Jeff.
Look at the comments.
All right, here we go.
Right on. I love it. trying to hear. Listen for the O.
Oh, whoa.
There we go.
I'm not gonna lie, seeing Seth Rollins with those big red boots on Raw the other night.
Oh my God.
I need a pair just so I can goose stomp like he did down the ramp.
Hey, I will say this about Seth Rollins, man. He gets into the character when the cameras are fully rolling and whatnot, but that moment off air after Lita and Becky won the titles was awesome.
That was so cute. I saw that.
These are the best things that I got, and they are Broncos Crocs.
Hey, that's close enough compared to the crazy shit he wears. So that's okay
Freaking
too.
those big, oh my God, how uncomfortable must those big red boots were?
Bro, no, apparently they're comfortable as shit.
Are they? Huh.
I missed the whole story behind them, though. Was that like a TikTok thing? Like,
Yeah, I think it was like a viral thing.
A viral thing?
Viral thing. A bunch of basketball players were wearing them, and the Seth Rollins was like, "Yeah,
gotcha.
I'm gonna wear it down to the ring." Never before have I wanted to join a trend than when I saw Seth Rollins wear those big red boots.
Yes.
He curb stomped the Miz with big red Mario.
Yeah.
It
He
was
did.
awesome.
It was this.
What's happening?
Hang on, one. I'm just trying to. I was getting a message from a friend who can't make it out to the thing tomorrow at Disneyland. I was just trying to answer her. Yeah, I've having met pre-Seth Rollins Tyler Black back in the day and meeting, interacted with Becky a couple times. It's sickening how cute they are together. It was wonderful to see that moment.
It's
and Trish was there.
sickening.
Never a bad bonus for me to have Trish on my screens. So
True.
It was a cool moment all around. It was really neat. And it was funny. Like
My childhood crush Lita just won a fucking
Same.
title.
Same though.
Listen, Lita looks better now than she did then.
No,
She
you're
does.
lying.
Trish.
I was gonna say, you're lying on that part, but I was about to say she looks fucking fantastic for her age.
Yeah.
I will say this though, having met Trish the year she retired, and then
Oh my God.
4 years ago, I think Trish looks better now.
Trish
I'm
is
so
phenomenal.
And like I said, I met Trish when she still could have gone another 10 years when she retired in 2006. She just, her mom got sick. She was getting married, the whole thing. So she left voluntarily. When I saw her again in 2019, I think that was at Frankenson's, I could not get over how amazing she still looked. And I think better. Her physical regime is so much more focused now. She's not on the road 300 days a year, and again, we all get older in the face as we, get into our 40s and whatever. I'm finding that out more and more, but she's taking care of herself, but she looks fantastic. Lita, as banged up as she was at the end, she looks fantastic too. So, good on both of them.
She can still do the moonsault is a fucking testament to how great she is.
She won
my gosh.
Everything. That was, everybody that was a fan in 2001, 02 was like, oh my God. So
yes, that was me.
Honestly, leading into like 2006 too, like when she was with Edge, like you hated her because she was a heel, but she was still so damn good in the ring.
Yeah.
And it's funny because you didn't see a whole lot of the high flying acrobatic Lita once she turned heel. So to see that last night or Monday night was amazing. So it was cool. It was cool. I'm whatever story we get the next
4 weeks,
51 days. I'm here for it.
Yeah. How long you got, Jeff, before WrestleMania?
Hang on. I am prepared for this. Boom.
Nice.
Go. And yes, I will be.
Oh, mother of Lord Emmanuel Dominguez.
Thank you. And I'm assuming that's on my channel, so I appreciate that, which means because it's March 1st, we're just a little over halfway to getting paid in April, which is awesome. Yay! So appreciate that.
I'm just going to double check to make sure it didn't pop up on mine, but I'm pretty sure it is yours.
Because the payout for the March payout would have ended at midnight.
It's not mine.
It's what?
It's not mine, so I think
okay, so it must be mine. Yeah, the payout for March would have ended at midnight last night. So this is going toward what will hopefully be in April. But like I said, I've been paid twice this quarter, which hasn't happened since I relaunched. So I'm like, yay. So thank you, Manuel, for starting off the April payment right. I
Is
appreciate
that 4 more spins?
No, it's since that's not on mine.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's just strictly for Jeff Tipp.
Yeah, the spins.
Well, happy birthday, Jeff.
Because basically the gimmick is if you donate to him directly, so you can get money right now, he'll do the thing.
You got all 4 spins in, right, Greg?
I think so.
I think.
Yeah.
Were you on your third?
I think you might have one more.
One more,
You got
yeah.
one more.
Yeah, we'll do
more.
one more.
Oh yeah, because you had a respin because the squats. Yeah.
I might be better now if I get it again.
Yeah, I'm about to say we're ready to work out again. Let's go.
You guys are crazy.
Come on.
Well, asking you shall receive, Maddie. It's only 20.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
it's
mother God.
Why
Why gotta be jumping jacks again?
All right, we'll end the show on them doing jumping
Hey,
jacks.
I got rid of sit-ups because those suck.
Yeah.
I'm not pulling up the
Yep.
music. It's just 20. It's fine.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Let's do it.
2, 3,
3,
4.
4, 5.
6.
Oh, that was my birthday, and the people on either side of me are doing all the work. This is good shit.
Hey, it's your birthday. You can relax and just chill.
If I did that now with a full glass of scotch, I'd probably keel over and die right here on the spot. It'd be the end of the show.
Oh, wait.
But hey, you know what? Roddy always said, "Die in the air." It's good for ratings. There's that. So while you both catch your collective breath or whatever, I'll go ahead and do the cheap promotional still part of the show. Had 2 trailers all planned out for my channel and JJ's channel because it's WrestleMania season. We've got a bunch of shit coming up. But in lieu of trying to avoid being copyright pinged, even though both songs have passed the test, if you will, JJ, Saturdays this month are just random new releases, but one of them happens to be featuring a WWE Hall of Famer, of course, Knock at the Cabin.
My dude.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that.
I heard Knock at the Cabin was absolutely phenomenal.
It was good.
Dylan and I saw the trailer for that when we saw, I think it was Rain, the 5th one, the most recent one that actually already got released.
Dave looks great in that movie.
And Dylan and I were like, you know what? We're not big Batista guys in the ring, but Dave Batista, the actor, I may go see that.
He is also the sweetest person I have ever met in my entire life. I was sad I didn't get to see him last Wednesday. I went and got a tattoo done at his shop, and they were so nice. They gave me a deal on it because I'd done a story, and like he's so nice. Like he's like just very kind of quiet. He sat and bullshitted with me for like 15 minutes before I did a formal interview. Like he's so nice. Like I just want the best for him in this world.
Well, I will say this. It's one of those, you hear good, you hear good to hear bad about Dave. I've never had a problem with him directly. I just, the wrestling career was what it was, but I always hear nice stuff about him meeting in person. So
he's wonderful.
To the one wrestling movie with a wrestler and a W Hall of Famer, his entire month during the week is all about the Hall of Fame, including today. Lipstick and Dynamite premiered his review of that, which, whatever you think about Moolah and May, or May's awesome, but whatever you think about Moolah now, the documentary is awesome. So that's JJ's entire month of reviews. Of course, we'll be on the air Sunday with our watch along of Revolution. We're also going to do open mic night the night before. I didn't load that graphic because I wasn't ready for that. JJ and I will do a top 10 all-time feuds. I know we're getting close to Dynamite. I'm going quick, Greg. Sorry. Top 10 feuds of all time for dads and always on wrestling. That's Monday before Raw because it is a 2-hour show. It took forever. The next day, NXT Roadblock live coverage on the watch along stuff. My girls, Paradise Kitty, will be at the legendary Johnny Depp originally hosted Viper Room. Johnny is turning 60 this year, which blew my mind when I found that out. But in reflection of the Viper Room show coming up next Friday, this Friday, we're going to tape this tomorrow, Jen and I. She's coming back on one-on-one with Jeff Beecham, talk about that, talk about them going to Australia later on this month, and then Ariel Belvalere, excuse me, I always say her name wrong, I feel bad. You can check her out on one-on-one later this month, and you can catch her at her website, arielbelvalere.com. You can listen to her on all kinds of streaming platforms. I think that's it. I don't remember if I hit every plug. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Oh, people were asking me about the graphic I posted on social media, so there it is for everybody to see. That's it.
All right, well, I also do want to say she couldn't make it tonight, but Sarah Priebus says happy birthday.
Oh, you know what? I almost bought a cameo from her too, just so I could see her face because I love Sarah to pieces. So, Sarah, thank you. If you're watching, we'll try to catch up later. But thank her, thank you, of course, Greg. Thank you for hosting. Aaron and Caitlin, thank you. Everybody enjoy Dynamite. Enjoy AEW being at the Cow Palace. Cow Palace is such a legendary venue. I got to tour it a couple summers ago. It's so much history in that building. I'm sure the boys and girls of AEW are going to be feeling that energy in there. So thank you all for being here. Thank you all in the chat room. Thank you all for the money. That's always good.
Check our PayPal, Jeff, once we're off the air.
Yes.
Yes, thank you to all of our guests. Maddie Laws, of course, for being a co-host. Big Baller G for being a special guest. Daisy, always lovely to see you.
Always great to see everybody. Yeah.
Oh,
It is. It really is. I'm going to Dynamite next month in Pittsburgh.
oh.
And I'll be going.
So the Greg Cherry Show will not be airing live
in a
on Wednesday
minute.
that week.
No, definitely not. Yeah. Well, if it is to be a Greg Cherry Show starring Jeff Meacham, if anything.
Or we'll go on Thursday, one of the two.
Or we'll go on Thursday. That works too. You're the boss. It's whatever.
Anyway, for everybody on the No DQ channel, since this is the only time I'm going to be on here, go subscribe to the Greg Cherry brand and the Jeff Meacham Network if you want to continue to watch the Greg Cherry Show every single Wednesday before Dynamite. We thank you very much for joining. Again, happy birthday, Jeff. Hope it was a memorable show for you.
Hey, we made a shit ton of money in this hour, so I'm here for it.
We did. This was probably our best show yet.
I'm
People need to have more birthday shows.
April 16th.
40 again next Wednesday. Woo! All right.
There you go. All right. Thank you all for joining us. Have a good night. Don't be a jag. And we'll see you next Wednesday right here on the Greg Cherry Show. Have a good night.